People tell you that losing weight does not make you happy, but I disagree. When people say that you have to love yourself and learn to love this new version of yourself that's heavier, I know it's all really well intended. And I used to think that, well, I might just have to accept this new shape that I have. I might have to accept that I'm just heavier now and this is my new reality. But something in me just didn't feel right. And I'm here to tell you that I got skinny and I got happier. Like, being skinny won't magically solve all the problems that you have in your life, but it can solve like a good deal of them. At least it did for me. So much of what I was worrying about and so many of my problems did revolve around my shape, my body weight, how I felt about myself, how I looked in the mirror, how I felt in clothes. And yes, that may seem really like shallow, but honestly, like I don't see it like that. The whole like your body is a temple thing, like I get that because I wasn't treating my temple really well. I didn't feel like my temple was representative of my brand. I didn't feel like my temple reflected what was inside of the temple. To me, finally cracking the code and being able to shed all that weight, I've lost 40 pounds, by the way. These are my befores and afters. Losing that weight completely transformed my life. And yes, it made me so much happier. It did make me happier. I wake up so much happier every single day now. I look at myself in the mirror, I look at my body, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe that it's me. So I'll tell anybody that thinks like it might not be worth it. It's worth it. It's so worth it. Being skinny is so amazing. I can wear what clothes I want. I can walk in a bikini on the beach, like something I never thought that I was going to be able to do. I love taking pictures of myself. I love buying new clothes. My wallet maybe doesn't love that, but it's so liberating. I wake up and I don't have to worry about 1,000 different things in my head. I can just rock up to a social event and not feel like I don't want to go because I'm not comfortable. I try on clothes for fun at home just so that I can admire my new body. Feeling this free and comfortable and confident in myself is 100% the best thing I've ever done for myself. And the fact that I've maintained this new skinny body for 2 years is even better. It has freed me from these shackles of this heavier body that I didn't find suited me. It didn't suit me physically, it didn't suit me mentally, it just wasn't me. Being skinny is me. Being in this shape, feeling so good about myself is me. Honestly, the biggest and best thing you can do for yourself is to invest in this temple, is to treat your temple with respect. And for me, that meant changing the way I lived, changing the way I ate. And yes, it meant getting skinny. So if honestly you're thinking that, oh, this journey might not be worth it, you know, if I'm skinnier, then I might not be happier, it's not going to solve all my problems. It might not solve all of them, but like it'll solve a great deal. If you're anything like me, it'll solve like at least 7. It's the same as when people say, well, money can't buy you happiness. Maybe it can't buy you complete happiness, but I'd rather cry in a mansion than in a shed. So if you were ever in doubt, do it. Get it done.